About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. CC Sabathia, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, CC Sabathia over the years has been a terrific pitcher. It's a different CC right now. No longer throws 97 to 100 miles an hour. Still in the low 90s. Good slider, good changeup. More than that, he is a terrific competitor.
And now Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball.
He's safe. And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Throw to first. Turner at third with two away. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Here's Mark Reynolds. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Two out here and a runner at second. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back in standing. In now, Michael Taylor.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Snap throw to first. 3 runs already home here. Drilled to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. And they're runners at the corners now. Now the first pitch from CC. Snap throw from the catcher. But he's back in standing. Now the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now another 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of it. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws 2 types of fastballs. A 4-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the 2-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is 1 pitch, he has 2 pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A 4-seamer up in the zone, 2-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Batting third, designated hitter.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. This is line to left. Adams is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Difo will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Little dribbler down the line. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia has got himself 2 quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that misses, ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to fun here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Boy, Dero, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Line to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move. That'll be all tonight for CC Sabathia. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Jonathan Holder enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Standing in now, Matt Adams.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Felt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Nationals 5. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Pulled toward right center field. Defoe backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Michael Taylor. The ability again to play center field, both corners, to go get the balls in both gaps and have a strong arm.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. The throw will go to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play.
Second baseman.
At the plate, number 25. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Adams moves over, and that's the third out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mark Reynolds. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 down.
Center fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Riding in once again, Howie Kendrick, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Hot shot to third. Andahar brings it in. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. In now, Miguel Andújar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Defoe moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth,
Into the box now, Neil Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adams moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Gonzalez looks in. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for. In now for Washington, Wilmer Defoe. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And now Bryce Harper. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Washington, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off the 4th inning, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And now a pitch on the way. Another one sent foul.
Got to believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's going to have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Turned on down the line. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And right into the shift. Rendon has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher,
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
now batting,
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Now batting,
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Gonzalez gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adams on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 4 full. Washington leads this one 5-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 45, Jason Reed.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First pitch on its way. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Andujar fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, left fielder, Matt
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Right side and right into the shift. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for Washington, third baseman, Mark.
Ready for another shot now, Mark Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Shreve is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Nationals gone in order. They're still out in front, 5-2. Coming to the plate now, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adams is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in, Miguel Andujar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Adams giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Gonzalez gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Lined hard. But this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hard hit at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail 5-2. Ready for another chance. Michael Taylor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is over. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Pedro.
Ready for another shot now. Pedro Severino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And that one stayed too low apparently. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. See the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Nationals 5 and the Yankees 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batter, right fielder, Aaron.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the second deck and gone. For Aaron Judge, and it's a 5-3 game now.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, a good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And after all that, he's out at the plate. What a bizarre way to end the inning, but it will end nonetheless. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back here in the Bronx, Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Ready once again, Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Second baseman, Wilmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 0-1 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Adams has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 25. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock to the left side.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Adams is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting,
digging in now for the Yankees, Neil Walker. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Adams makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. In now is Anthony Rendon.
leading off for Washington, third baseman, number 6.
David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 30, David Robertson.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Visiting Nationals holding the lead here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the game. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Matt Adams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's Mark Reynolds down the third baseline. Andujar's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, and it remains 5-3. Ryan Matson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44, Ryan Matson.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined softly here toward the right side. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. Makes the play. 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The Yankees find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Shot to right center as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game. Giancarlo Stanton now in the air down the line in left. Adams has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gary Sanchez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. From the stretch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Defoe is right there, and that will retire the side. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Ninth inning coming up from Yankee Stadium. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now. Back in the Big Apple now as we are set for what remains of this presentation of baseball on the show. Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Taylor. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Fouled off. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back to Yankee Stadium after this. Sean Doolittle comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. They'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Turner ranging into the outfield. 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Turner has it on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting, number 25.
Now at the plate, number 25. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Nats posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Gio Gonzalez gets the W on the mound. CC Sabathia was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.